Hey guys, what's up? This is Step 6, real quick video. Today we're gonna do a little bit of a different video. We're gonna go ahead and do some discussion about about a couple things. First of all, we're gonna talk about the differences between what I think about PUBG Mobile and what I think about Fortnite Mobile. Obviously, if you guys don't know what those games are, they're two of the biggest games in the world right now. I mean, PUBG's been up there, but Fortnite obviously has surpassed it with just the amount of players every day. It's got millions of players on there every day, and that's across all the platforms as far as the Switch, the PS4, the Xbox One, and the PC. PUBG's kind of fallen down a little bit because I think everyone kind of relates to Fortnite a little bit more as a children's game. I'm not saying it that's just I'm not saying that's what everyone's saying. That's my opinion on it. It definitely is. It got a more of a child-friendly style to it. So Epic Games has finally released their long overdue, long awaited Fortnite mobile game. And I have some game footage that I played both PUBG and Fortnite. I have them both downloaded. I've played them both. So I will throw some gameplay in here to kind of show you guys what I mean about the things that I talk about. Today we're going to talk about a couple of different things. The gameplay, the optimization, how well it performs on your mobile device, the graphics, what the game looks like, the controls, if the game has good controls or not. Loading screens. Not everyone cares about loading screens, but it is definitely something that can affect your gameplay and the way you enjoy the game. And then also we'll wrap it up with what I think and what I recommend the game to you, the viewer. Obviously, there's a couple things that I have to say about the games, and I will talk about them as I will show the gameplay, and so we can go from there. I will load the gameplay up right now, and we will see you guys here in a little bit. All right, be right back. Okay, so this is Fortnite Mobile from Epic Games. Now, real quick, I want to say that this has been a long overdue kind of thing here. So when I first saw it, I was interested by it, and I went and I downloaded it. And there's something about this game that I just don't like when it comes to downloading it. You have to download the installer, which basically is your tool to whenever a new update comes out. Now, this is a new thing with Epic Games. They never had a mobile game like this before, or at least that I know of. And so there's a lot of updates to this game. And so it updates literally every single day, multiple times a day. So you can kind of assume how annoying that is to have to go on your game, like, oh, I want to play Fortnite real quick. And then it's like, oh, sorry, I have to update. Okay, well, I just updated 30 minutes ago. So go to the installer and update. That takes about another 2 minutes. It depends on your internet connection, of course. You play the game for a couple matches, and all of a sudden you get off and say you want to get back on tomorrow. You know, you've had enough. So you go back on tomorrow, and guess what? Another update. This is the thing that kind of annoyed me with Fortnite. The fact is that the update is there's just so many updates. Like, you know, I understand the game has been out for a while, and so the mobile version is a little bit behind from the other platforms. So I can understand that. But wouldn't you think that maybe Epic Games would have updated the game before launching the game to update it to its most recent updates, most recent patches? I would think so. If I'm a player and I want to play the game because, you know, the game looks fun, but yeah, I don't want to sit there and keep updating the game over and over and over again. That's one thing that really annoyed. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and get to our list of things here. So, first of all, we'll start out with the loading screens because obviously the game loaded in. This game takes a long time to load in. And I'm not talking like 30 seconds. I'm talking almost a whole entire minute. Now, PUBG Mobile takes literally maybe 25, maybe 30 seconds. That's a big difference. And so that's one thing right there that really kind of irks me about this game, how long it takes to upload the game. And as you see, I'm playing this right here. We'll go ahead and get to the next one. Optimization. This game looks really crappy on the mobile version. The land is so blocky, and it just doesn't look good. And you need to remind you, I'm playing on the Galaxy S8. I know it's an older phone. It doesn't have all the new high specs, but it's still a pretty powerful phone. This phone plays it plays at 4K as far as graphic styling goes, and it can play games up to 60 frames per second. I'm only getting 25 to 30 frames per second on this game here. That is a huge drop in my optimization. And this game it runs so crappy, and I couldn't believe it. Like, it took Epic Games months? I think we've been talking about months here now that this game was supposed to be released to the mobile platform, and yet it just looks like it's in pre-alpha. This literally looks like some kid down in his mom's basement on his old MacBook just made a game and said, "Hey, to his 100 friends, whatever, come on over and play it." This is what it looks like right here. I played this game on the Xbox One and the PS4, and I know those are consoles. Consoles are more powerful than the phone. But if you look at PUBG Mobile, on the other hand, that game runs amazing. Especially if you have a good phone like the Galaxy S8 or S7 or maybe the new Moto G6. A newer phone is better for these games because obviously they have more processors. They can handle a game of this size. I mean, this is a huge game. But it just looks so distorted. Another thing is the controls. These controls are lousy. I can't even shoot this guy to my life. I'm hitting all these different buttons because they're all in the way. They have 2 different fire buttons. And the aiming to firing, so when you're aiming down sights and when you're moving your character to aim your weapon, your weapon sway, it gets in the way. And it's so annoying. This is the one thing that really irks me about this game, is that the fact is I can't shoot somebody who's standing right in front of me because the game is just so unresponsive. Okay, now we'll go with what I think. I think the game needs a lot of work. I think Epic Games jumped the gun. They're scared about PUBG Mobile. They thought PUBG Mobile was going to be way better, which it is. They're scared. Would I recommend it? Go ahead and play it. Obviously, it's just really bad. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and get to PUBG Mobile. This game, on the other hand, is a well-made game. This game, it's got great optimization, fun gameplay. The graphics look very good for a mobile device. The controls are very easy. They're very responsive. This game, you will not get irritated because of the controls. I mean, there's just no freaking way. The loading screens, about 30 seconds, basically non-existent waiting for the game to load up. And I love this game. I absolutely love it. I play this game with my girlfriend. I play this game with my brother, my friends on Facebook. I don't think Fortnite even has a link to actually link up your Facebook account to invite your friends. This right here, guys, Epic Games, take close watch. This is a game that you guys should have made, but you didn't make because you guys thought that PUBG Mobile was just going to take you guys over on the mobile market, which they have, because their game's just better. It's just better. Okay, so obviously, we're going to look at the steps again here. So the gameplay. Gameplay is smooth. There's literally no lag. There's no problems with running around the map, with shooting people. Obviously, right there, I had a little bit of a problem with that guy, but I killed him. I don't know how the hell I didn't kill him. I got a shotgun with the choke on it, so it has more damage. That was just weird. Anyways, the gameplay is really smooth. It's so smooth. This gameplay actually is smoother, I think, on the mobile version than it is on the Xbox One version. And that's a lot coming from an Xbox guy who plays this game on the Xbox One X, and I still have problems with it. Obviously, the game is a big game. Okay, it's really hard for this game to be ran on an Xbox, let alone on a mobile phone. But how do they do it? I have no idea. They're geniuses over there at Tencent Games. And what was the company that had created this game? Was it it was Blue something? I can't remember what. I'm having a brain fart right now. But obviously they know what they're doing. I know this was the first mobile game. I think Tencent Games actually has a couple games out on the market for mobile games. Maybe because their graphic styling and their control styling, and maybe they have a lot of great followers over there at Tencent Games. But they did a great job with this game, guys, and I give you guys props. We're taking such a big task and bringing it to our mobile devices, which is amazing. Now, I don't know if this game's going to be able to be played on the Nintendo Switch. I know Fortnite will be. So, I guess we'll see how that goes, won't we? If you already know how Fortnite is on the phone, it's probably not going to be much better on the Nintendo Switch. Alright, so go ahead and go to the optimization. This game runs at a pretty decent 30 frames per second, which is not bad. But if you look at this game compared to Fortnite, it is just subpar. This game is way better as far as graphic styling and the fact that the game actually plays the way it should play, where there's no lag, there's no bugging, there's no blockage, there's no little frame droppage or anything like that. This game looks decent. It looks really good for a mobile phone. And I guess it also depends on the phone you're using. Like I said, I'm using a Galaxy S8 Plus, which has decent specs. It is an older phone. I call it an older phone. I'm always wanting to get the next and better thing. S9, I'm coming for you. Anyways, it runs great on the S9, and the S8 Plus. The graphics are great. I actually think these graphics look a lot better on the mobile phone than the Xbox One, which is, let's just say it's crazy that I think that, but I really do. Maybe not in the actual game, but when you're like loading up the screen, like the main menu, you see your character, you see the skin texture. It looks really good. The controls are just absolutely buttery smooth. There's just no problem with the controls whatsoever. I don't have problems with aiming in on this game. I don't have problems with shooting people, with reloading, with jumping, with crouching, with anything. And the fact is that they make it so simple to basically go through your inventory. On Fortnite, it is absolutely a nightmare trying to go from your guns to your pickaxe to actually mine and try to find more supplies to build. I guess I didn't cover that in the Fortnite video, or Fortnite part of this video. The building in that game is absolutely atrocious. It's bad. That's the reason why I'm not a Fortnite guy. That building thing is just absolutely insane. I did just forget to plug in my headset, so hopefully this is not really echoey. It probably is. Loading screens, they're non-existent in this game. They're literally 30 seconds, about it. What I think, I love this game. This game is absolutely amazing. It is what I thought it would be. They update it every once in a while. They bring out new updates, and they actually bring out updates that actually matter. They bring out updates to help with the game and how it runs, help with the character optimization, the customization, bringing out new clothes, new weapon skins, keeping the game fun for the player. And the maps, I know they're bringing out a new map, hopefully soon. I know it's coming out for Xbox One within a couple months, so it should be around the same time. I think this game updates itself around the same time as the Xbox One version, because the second map is already out. Miramar, whatever it's called, is already out on the mobile phone. It's been out for about a month and a half now. Would I recommend it? Absolutely. If you guys have 1.5 gigs on your phone, go ahead and download it. And everything updates through the Google Play Store, so it's not like you have to go on a different installer page or installer app and download the updates. They're automatically updated to your phone from Google Play. And they won't take long. If you have a decent internet speed, it takes maybe 25-30 seconds to download that. Look at that kill right there. Woo. Beautiful. I love the 3x scope. It's really good, actually. They actually updated it to where they actually brought the 3x scope, the 6x scope. They might have even brought out the new weapons, like the QBZ, I think it's called, which is a SBR or an SR. No, it's a sniper rifle. It's or DMR. I think it's what it's called, DMR. Just their PUBG Mobile is definitely. I think it's definitely a powerhouse over Fortnite Mobile. Just Fortnite Mobile just doesn't. You can't. They rushed it. They rushed it. They should have just did what PUBG Mobile did, worked on it over time, and when they were ready for it, released it. New updates out to optimize it, make sure it was actually ready to go. They didn't do that. They failed at that. And that's what you get when you play Fortnite on the game. You get a really crappy piece of garbage game that just doesn't run very good. I'm surprised the game even has 100 players. And there actually are 100 players. I guess that's the only thing that I do kind of like about Fortnite more than PUBG. You don't deal with any bots. They are actual players. 100%. Because I tell you right now, I get killed with every 5 minutes going into a game because first of all, the controls are just crappy, so I can't find anybody or kill anybody. So if you're like a beginner on these first person or third person survival shooter games on your phone, go ahead and do PUBG Mobile first because it's got the bots on there. I know they're kind of getting more towards the real players now. The bots are kind of being slowly taken out of the picture, but they're still there. I think before it was like 50% bots, and now I think it's dropped down to like 25% bots. So I think maybe 30 players out of the 100 are bots. So I mean, they're still there. Chances of you getting a chicken dinner are still pretty freaking high, especially if you're accurate enough. You can kill people at a distance. They're definitely you definitely still have a chance to win the game every day. Or every game. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, you guys want to see some more of these reaction videos. I'll react to music, movies, games, whatever. Go ahead and leave a comment down below on the video. Also check out my other videos in my channel. I have a lot of game videos there that I play a lot of games. So we're actually go ahead and go record right now with our new headset. And I'll see you guys out here in a little bit. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys later. Okay, so I wanted to kind of talk about a couple things else besides those games. So I went out today and I got me a couple things. I don't know if you guys vape, or if you guys know about vaping. I actually just started vaping not that long ago. My girlfriend kind of, I don't know if she kind of turned it on to me or whatever, but I've always known about it, obviously. But if you guys don't know what vaping is, simply it's a more healthier way to get nicotine rather than smoking cigarettes. Obviously, cigarettes are not good. They have a bunch of chemicals that they throw in there and a lot of poisons. Vaping is just it's a more healthier solution. So if you're a smoker, vaping is obviously the way to go. But some people do prefer cigarettes over vaping because obviously it's a much more I would say like maybe a heavier dose of nicotine. But it's also a lot more expensive. So this is what I got right here. This is it's an older mod. No, don't laugh. This is not a upgrade mod or a great mod. This is just my mod for right now because it's like I said, I'm still beginning the process of vaping. This is a T22. It's Endura. I don't know much about it, but it's got. It's pretty decent. I mean, it's not too bad. I have another one that's it's actually the beginning mod. Like this thing is like the other one I have is like maybe it's like a downgrade from this. There's a store here in town that we went to earlier and we're talking about all the other mods. So I might be getting a new mod soon. We'll see. We're gonna go ahead and walk through a couple of juices that I bought today. These are called the Dripping Dead. These are juices at the store. These are actually only $5 a piece for a 30 milliliter. And now, like I said, I'm a beginner, guys. I don't have a huge high doses. This one right here is a let me see that right now. Focus. This doesn't want to focus right now. Anyway, this is a 1.5 nicotine level. And this one right here, this is the Chrome. This is probably a flavor that people probably know a lot of more than this one right here. This is probably more noticeable. This is the green apple ice. It's a menthol. This one also is a lower one. This is a 3 nic, which is actually basically the level that I'm doing right now. But I have the Dripping Dead in here. Dripping Dead is actually really good. I guess there was a 3 nic there, but I didn't see it. Basically, it's like the icebreaker, green apple icebreakers. That's what it tastes like. It's really good. Obviously, I don't get the really full effect on this one because, like I said, this is kind of a beginner one, so it doesn't have the power to really give you that good flavor. You gotta kind of hit it a little harder to really get it out. So we hadn't got that, and then I got some more things here. Went to Walmart today, and I got myself a new headset. If you guys watch my channel, I am a gamer, so obviously I like to play a lot of games, and I needed a new headset. I'm rocking the X12s right now, the Turtle Beaches, the 2007 Turtle Beaches, the ones that came with that really long 12-foot freaking cord, and it was made for the PS3 and the Xbox 360 or whatever. It's still a decent headset. I still use it a lot. It's got great sound quality for how old it is, but I had to go ahead and upgrade since my girlfriend's starting to play as well, so she'll be using that one. And I don't know about this. This is the Rig 400HX camo headset. Now, I don't know much about it other than it's camo, and it looks freaking sweet, and it's very, very comfortable. It's got nice little cushions on the earpieces there. I haven't tried it out yet. It does have a detachable microphone. I had the Turtle Beaches, which ones were there? They were the ones with the detachable headset as well. But we'll go ahead and try these out. I will do another video with me trying them out. But right now, I just want to show you guys I got these. We can go ahead and unbox this real quick if you want to do that real quick. Let's see if I have something to cut the box open with. Mr. Screwdriver, thank you for your participation. I don't want to tear the box up too much because I want to keep the box. Just in case anything happens to it, I would like to return it. This was a little bit of a more pricier headset. Not too bad. It was only $45. I looked at a couple other headsets like the Afterglows and the Tritons. Those are a little bit more expensive. Those are about 60 to 70 bucks. It depends on the headset, obviously. Looks like we have here's the headphone adapter. That's for the microphone. I probably could use the one I have for my Turtle Beach too. Might use that one as well. So I probably should have 2 of them. Go ahead and pull this out real quick. It makes boxes so freaking good. Ugh. Alright, so right there. Okay. So take off the cardboard here. Do this whole thing here. Maybe. There we go. Toss it over to the side. Put that back in the box. So here's the headset. Just take this little plastic cover thing off here. Don't need that. Go in the trash. So here is the headset. It looks pretty sweet, man. Like, I like the camo. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's kind of dark. It feels really good on the ears, though. Nice and soft. Definitely really cushiony. It's not like the actual cushion by Turtle Beach. It's kind of like that plastic feeling, kind of. It's more softer. I'm not sure what that is right there. It's probably just like the design of it or something. Anyways, here's the input for the headphone microphone jack right there. It's a 3.7. Just plug it in there and you can do that. Here's the cord. See, that's a decent sized cord. That's not too bad. It's a nice little 3.7 jack there. Here's your little volume switch, your microphone toggle. Right there. That's basically it. We'll go ahead and we'll publish this video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, guys, you want to see some more reaction videos to PUBG, maybe some more Fortnite, maybe more unboxing videos, maybe just some of these daily vlogs. We'll go ahead and make sure we get that done for you guys, and we'll definitely keep you guys updated on more of my vape juices. I got a lot of vape juices. Got a lot of them, so I'm starting to build up a collection of juices. So, yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right, guys, stay cool. Peace out.